Hello guys, welcome back. This is Modern Man MTG here today, and today we're playing my four-color Tron list, Marasa Tron, Grixis Tron, whatever you want to call it. Some things I changed is I just added like an Is It Signet, changed some of the removal spell numbers, decided to add some mystical teachings, added Ulamog's Crusher, and just I changed the sideboard a little bit as well. Let's go ahead and jump into a game and see how it goes. Playing four-color Tron in Pauper. As always, guys, let me know how you guys are doing. I appreciate to hear how you guys are doing. Also, if you have any suggestions for decks you'd like to see me play some more of, or you want to see me play in general, comment them down below. And I would be interested in getting those posted for you. I would like to play first. Yeah, this hand seems alright, not great. I'll keep it. So we're going to play a Swiftwater Cliffs tapped, pass the turn, gain a life, go to 21. What is my opponent playing? There's some pretty Pauper decks, I'm not going to lie. It's just that there were more people out here playing it, I would be more interested in playing it. That's just my only problem or thing I have against Pauper. Not very many people play it. Another Swiftwater Cliffs that we just drew, go up to 22. Next turn, plan on playing like Compulsive Research to discard this island. My opponent seems to be on blue-black something. Blue-black control, maybe? Opponent passes, discarding the Baron more they bounced. So yeah, let's play the Compulsive Research, being that my opponent's tapped out. Discard the island. Maybe it's Swiftwater Cliffs, just because it comes into play tapped. Yeah, let's discard Swiftwater Cliffs. Pass turn. We have Tron in 2 turns, so we have that going for us. Opponent plays a Preordained, floating their black, sure. Opponent topped. Top bottom, drew a card. Plays the Lonely Sandbar. Passes turn. Interesting. Drew another Swiftwater Cliffs, which is unfortunate, but we're going to play Power Plant. Do I want to keep Condescend up, or do I want a Seagate Oracle? I think we can just keep Condescend up here, because what are we looking for if we cast Seagate Oracle? Nothing really. Maybe like a win condition. My opponent's going to be untapped this turn. And here we can maybe catch one of their spells with Condescend, like this Chittering Rats, counter unless they pay 2. Just playing the Condescend for tempo reasons. Like Trickery, Dismal Backwater. I'm not really interested in either of them. Okay. Well, apparently I'm keeping Like Trickery because I'm bad at this game and I misclicked. So hopefully my opponent just plays a bunch of tokens. Here we'll play Urza's Tower. 2, 3, cast Seagate Oracle. Prophetic Prism would be pretty good here. Trigger, a map, or a tower. The thing is, map gets me a tower. So I think I'll just take the tower. And pass turn. Maybe that was wrong. It was a better use of my mana if I grabbed the map. But then the cards I put on bottom with Condescend would get shuffled. Opponent plays another Dimir Aqueduct. Bounces their swamp. Passes turn, so they must be trying to leave counter spells open. We draw a Lightning Bolt. We just have a bunch of removal against the non-creature deck, which is unfortunate. opponent might kill our Seagate Oracle here. I don't think I would care all that much, because then we can like capsize one of their bounce lands. I wouldn't be surprised if my opponent scoops if I start doing that. I won't fire it off though until I know the coaster clear. Opponent's in the tank, deciding whether they want to kill my 1/3 or not. Worldway, or is this Rise of the Eldrazi? Whatever, I know this is the Zendikar block. Zendikar has some sweet artwork. Also have Flame Slash as well. Yeah, this is Rise of the Eldrazi. Opponent's still in the tank, debating whether they should kill the Seagate Oracle. Choose not to. Put the opponent down to 19. Play the Swiftwater Cliffs tapped, gain another life. Pass turn. Opponent plays their Swamp that they bounced. Cast a Chittering Rats. Sure. Let's put Electrickery on top of our library. So we have a decision to make here. My opponent's instep. We can either bolt the Chittering Rats, or Flame Slash during our next turn. So how much mana will we have? We'll have 4 blue, which means I can buy back and cast this twice. So I need 12 mana. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 mana only. So I think I'm probably okay with just playing the Flame Slash. Play Urza's Tower, Flame Slash the Chittering Rats. My opponent counters this. We fire off the capsize of one of their bounce lands immediately. They do not. Go to combat. Attack for 1. Opponent falls to 18. I'm pretty sure as soon as we get this capsize to resolve, we win the game. And I feel like it's going to be right here. He could be playing the spell in the main deck. I think this is our best chance, so we'll go ahead and fire it off. Blue, blue, 2, 4. It's a shitty way to win, but it's a way to win. My opponent doesn't scoop. That's interesting. I guess now they just got to keep their mana open, knowing I have the capsize. I didn't think about that. And it lets them rebuy their Lonely Sandbar. Or their Swamp. Now it's really just playing the waiting game. Draw a Mole Drifter. That's a good one. So we go blue, 2, 4, cast a Mole Drifter. My opponent counters this. We capsize buyback one of the Demir Aqueducts. See, this is an awkward position for my opponent, because now they're at the point where you counter the capsize buyback, or you counter my first spell and you let the capsize hit one of your lands, which is basically a land destruction spell at this point. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Opponent disfigures the Mole Drifter. That's fine. Probably don't want to capsize there. They have 2 blue floating, or 2 blue as an option. Opponent plays the Swamp again. Cast a Preordain. Sure. Maybe this isn't as... Maybe I'm not in as good as a spot as I thought it would be. Bottomed one. Bottomed both of them. Okay. I wonder if my opponent minds if I cast this Mystical Teachings. I don't know what I'm getting with it. We don't have green or black mana. We can just get another Mystical Teachings. I think I just like Condescend here. Pass turn. We draw a mountain. Not the most interesting card. Go and play another island and pass turn. We could fight over the capsize now, which is good for us. That involves my opponent playing a spell, though. We draw the rolling thunder. Which mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we can only rolling thunder for 14. We have to find 5 damage somewhere else. So I think we're just going to hold off on it for now. I'm going to cast a Preordain, sure. Bottomed one, top the other one. They unearth their chittering rats. Sure. Do I care? I just throw the electricity on top. Guess I can just condescend the unearth. Yeah, I'll condescend the unearth. Unless they pay 6. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless they pay 6. The only reason I'm doing this is so I can mess around with the top cards in my library. And if my opponent, for some reason, taps out here, I can start firing off the capsizes. Or another thing that could happen is, say they counter my condescend, we untap, draw a counter spell. We could start capsizing their lands again. I want both of those compulsive researches, as it turns out. Get this electricity out of my hand. See, this is how you not pay. This is how you get away with misplays. You can play cards like compulsive research. Now we're just going to draw 3 lands where it's going to be awkward, but we did not. Discard electricity and another mystical teachings. Here we can fire off a Mole Drifter. Draw 2 more cards. Surprised I haven't seen any prophetic prisms yet. So we could flash back to the mystical teachings. Opponent's really moving in on a counterspell on the Mole Drifter. They choose not to. Okay. Draw 2 cards off Mole Drifter. There's the prophetic prism and an Is It Signet. Here, I think I'll just slam the prophetic prism. Draw a card. Now we can flash back a mystical teachings whenever we want. Ooh, and I get to play a land for the turn? That seems good. Here we'll cast a Is It Signet? Pass turn. Opponent probably has a removal spell for the Mole Drifter. It's getting to the point though where I'm getting way ahead. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 mana. Opponent Chater's Edict us. Sack the Mole Drifter. I mean, I think I can just take another turn off and not do anything and just compulsive research target myself. See, now we can pulse a Mole Drifter back. First, we'll lead with the compulsive research. Draw 3, discard 2 unless they discard a land. We draw a Dismal Backwater, but I'll go ahead and just discard it. 3 mana off Urza's Tower, cast Expedition Map. crack the map. We'll grab another Urza's Tower, play the Urza's Tower. Cycle for green mana. Pulse back a Mole Drifter. Gain 6 life. Cast the Mole Drifter again. Draw 2 more cards. This deck just has some sweet card advantage. That's why I like it so much. So we have 7, 8 mana. We'll just pass turn here. I mean, basically every card in this deck is a card advantage spell. Minus like Lightning Bolt. Mnemonic Wall replaces itself. Seagate Oracle replaces itself. This is a 2-for-1. This is a win the game spell. This is an X for 1 at worst. They gain a life with their Dismal Backwater. We really didn't draw any counter spells, which is weird. So I don't think we're going to start firing it off of there. We'll go to combat. My opponent going to disfigure the Mole Drifter. Attack with the Mole Drifter. Opponent falls to 18. Go ahead and play no land. We'll cast a Seagate Oracle. Almost boo-booed there. Top 2, 1 into my hand. Take the counter spell. Play Mnemonic Wall and get back the Pulse. Seems pretty good. I'm going to move it on countering the Mnemonic Wall. They're not. We're going to return the Pulse of Marasa. I would like to use this ability. Play Unknown Shores. We'll just pass turn here. Opponent's Incept will pulse the other Mole Drifter back. Gain 6 more life, go to 35. And my opponent just scoops it up. They see the writing on the wall. And against blue-black control, we have Negate. I like Counterspell. Like another Ulamog's Crusher. Well, maybe not against Chainer's Edict. That one's a maybe. Like Prohibit. Oh god, we have the bug again. Why is this happening? We have infinite Ulamog's Crushers. Ugh. 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 I think that's about it. I'm not into the Electrickery. These Flame Slashes are a little awkward, so are the Chainer's Edict. Probably just cut 2 Chainers. Well, no. We'll leave 1 Chainer's Edict in, cut 3 Flame Slash. Try it like this. I don't know how this deck does against control decks. I haven't actually played this one much. Not the new version of it. That is. This is a hand. It does things. Draws cards, so I guess I'll keep it. I guess. We just have a bunch of Prophetic Prisms and Signets. Draw a Mole Drifter. Okay, well now we're getting somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere is, but we're getting there. I think we're going to lead with Signet, actually. Just so we can go... Okay, turn 3, Prophetic... turn 3, double Prophetic Prism. Pass turn. We're just going to draw Infinite Urza's Mines, by the way. We're going to draw our 4th one next turn. Oh, we drew a Power Plant. Look at us, moving up in the world. Cast Prophetic Prism. Draws a card. Play the Power Plant. Cast another Prophetic Prism. Tower? Draw a tower? This hand would be bonkers if we drew a tower. That's basically drawing a tower. Pass turn. I think we're going to lead off with map here. Opponent probably has to counter this. I'm assuming, at least. They let it resolve. Interesting. Oh, signets. Crack the map. Gonna grab an Urza's Tower. Play the tower. Tap Urza's Mine. Cast my third Prophetic Prism. Draw another card. Draw another Power Plant. Pass turn. Next turn, we're probably going to cast this Mole Drifter. When it cycles a Barrenmoor, sure. Plays a Swamp. Passes turn. Okay. Interesting. We draw Mystical Teachings. Here we will tap 4. Cycle Prophetic Prism mana. I don't know why I did 4. Whatever, we'll just use the Signet now too. Cast Mole Drifter. Opponent's probably countering that with the Eternal Arts or Eternal Masters counterspell. That's kind of, I don't think I've ever seen that art before. Interesting. Sure. We'll play Power Plant past turn. In my opponent's turn, we'll Mystical Teachings. Probably for a Condescend. Opponent casts their own Drifter. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go ahead and Mystical Teachings first here. See if this baits out the counterspell. It does not. We will grab the Capsize. And we will cycle our floating into a green. Pulls back our own Mole Drifter. Now my opponent has to watch out for the Capsize. Gain 6 life, go to 26. Opponent draws 2 cards. Opponent plays another Abysmal Backwater. How much mana do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana, 13, 14. We'll start off with the Compulsive Research. We'll discard the Cliffs. We'll filter our red into a blue. Cast a Mole Drifter of our own. My opponent actually might have taken the Edicts out, so I might put the Crusher back in. Or the Crusher's already in. Sorry about that. Play our third Urza's Mine and pass turn. Now we have counterspells to back up this Capsize, which is good for us. My opponent does have 7 cards in their hand, though. We play a Seagate Oracle. It's fine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 mana. Sure, they get a bounce land, bouncing an island. They pass turn. I'm going to go to combat, attack with her. Put the opponent down to 11. Cast Mole Drifter. They going to bite on this one. My opponent's just back in the same spot they were the last game, where if they counter my first spell, it leaves my capsize open. Actually, if it's just a counter spell, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Sure, I'll go ahead and prohibit the counter spell. That's fine by me. Draw 2 cards. Play another Urza's Tower. I guess we can go ahead and capsize buyback their Dimir Aqueduct and hope they don't have something in their hand to stop us. Which I don't think they might have a Dispel in their deck. Even if they do, we have, which I did, we have a Mnemonic Wall. It's fine. We have 2 Mole Drifters now, though, which is good for us. Opponent has another Seagate Oracle. Hmm. 4 mana open. 5 mana. What's the chances of them having another counter spell? They Doomblade Mole Drifter, sure. Attack for 1, fall to 25. Draw a Flame Slash. We'll lead with the Mnemonic Wall. Get the capsize back. Go to combat. Attack with the Mole Drifter. Opponent falls down to 19. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. I think we can afford to cast a Mole Drifter. That's what crazy is about these Pauper decks, or that's what's crazy about these Pauper decks. You can just chain cards all together. So like Mole Drifter, draw another Mole Drifter, Mystical Teachings for the capsize, and things like that. That's why, just if you like card advantage, you probably should try your foot in some Pauper. It's a pretty fun format. I mean, I've never had a problem with it. Cast Preordain. They put top bottom. Plays an island. I cast another Preordain, sure. Put a card on topped. Okay. Got an Evankar's Justice, Doomblade or Mnemonic Wall, sure. Now we can just get it back with the Pulse and Mnemonic Wall back to the Pulse. I think we might as well go ahead and block here. Save a point of damage. See, the threat of a capsize is just as good as capsizing, in my opinion. Drawing Ulamog's Crusher. That card's pretty good. Attack for 4. Hope to get out some counter spells out of our opponent's hand. They do not bite. They fall to 15. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18 mana. So we'll go ahead and cast Ulamog's Crusher. And we'll go ahead and play the Mountain Out past turn. The reason I didn't want to play the Siftwater Cliffs is there might be a turn where I have to like capsize, prohibit, and lightning bolt. They cast their own Mold Drifter. That's fine. I can't prohibit that. I'm going to play another island. So I guess I have the question of, do I want to prohibit, counter, or protecting the Ulamog's Crusher, or prohibit, protecting the Capsize? Ghostly Flicker, the Seagate Oracle, and the Mold Drifter. We can go ahead and bolt the Mold Drifter. I guess I could be flashing back the Mystical Teachings as well, but I just feel like I'm drawing enough cards that I don't need to. And my opponent scoops it up. Well, guys, there you got to see in action 4-color Tron, Marasa Tron, Grixis Tron, whatever you guys want to call it. As always, guys, remember to comment down below any suggestions you have about my gameplay, the deck, anything like that. Any decks you want to see me play. Remember to smash that like button. It helps a lot with this new algorithm they have. And remember to subscribe to the channel, guys, and we're going to keep growing and growing. And I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.